Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks. Then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And for their matchup with Detroit, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Robinson in at the point. And for Chicago, the wingmen, White and Levine. Dawson is out there with Vucevic, and it's Dosunmu in at the point. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start this season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
To the inside, and it takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Pass to Adebayo. Down low. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Adebayo. Hero's got 5 now.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And White kicks to Dawson. Just 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Last time they met was in Miami.
Well, last time out, they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And you can tell how important having depth is for them. Sometimes it's the difference between a win and a loss.
Here's Adebayo. Rebounded by Vucevic.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Pass to Levine. And the 3 ball is good.
Zach LaVine just lets the game come so naturally. His ability to catch and shoot is one of the quickest in the league.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Hero passes to Adebayo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player. Who plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
And Adebayo drops them both. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And as a team, excellent a season ago, about 80% when they got to the line.
And the first one drops.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Outside Robinson. fires from the wing. Nice touch on the bank shot. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
It's time for Dance Dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, you know what to do. Show us your moves. We have a dancer. Somebody doesn't have it.
With a pause in the action, let's show you the teams that were best from the line last season. The Heat third.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
Here's Dosunmu. Last time out he had 13 points. Outside White. Now here's Dosunmu. He's tightly guarded. Tries again, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. To the paint, intercepted. Inside, White finds Vucevic. Yep, it counts.
Too easy for Vucevic. He feasts from these interior spots.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Hero with it. White with the defensive effort. Now Dosunmu. Now Levine. Akez defending. And they take the lead. Levine's got 5 points so far.
Over the course of his career, Levine has grown into just an absolute lethal shooter. And the mid-range, that's a huge part of it.
Now Hero. And he really did play well against Chicago in that last game.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with Coach Billy Donovan.
I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup. And that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Now, here is Robinson. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Now, here's Dosunmu, guarded by Robinson. Dosunmu, the pass to White. They set the pick. Pass to Dawson. 6 on the shot clock. On to White. Launches a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And this is too easy for Adebayo. Once he's close to the rim, he is going to damage it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
You're incredible.
Change here. Highsmith is checked in. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Levine against Robinson. Levine kicks to Dawson. White looking around. Lets it fly from 18. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Finished off the break.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Hero against White. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jovic. And a wide open look for Hero. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And we got word moments ago on some activity out of Washington, D.C. And it's not political. Shams Charania is on the line right now. Shams, what do you have on the Wizards?
Thanks, Kevin. They were searching for a veteran presence who could slide in at the 1 or 2. They were able to land C.J. McCollum. They know he might not be the long-term solution for them, but they like what C.J. brings right now. They can certainly use his production.
Thanks again, Shams, as always. And here's LaVine. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Outside LaVine. It's rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Robinson. To the inside. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And this is why many are high on Hero. Possesses ability to kick it up a notch and just take over.
Hero against White, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 15 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Williams, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. The Heat leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now, here's Rozier. Last time out, he had 13 points. 13 feet away. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
Right a screen. Now, here's Dosunmu. Defense is right there.